Chosen one, I'm revealing a secret today that will change your financial reality forever. This isn't just talk. It's a promise from heaven itself. And if you skip this, you'll miss a divine transfer meant only for you. Picked 1. Pay close attention. This moment was planned by heaven itself. You're not just watching this by chance. God has planned for you to see this word at this very moment with your eyes, steps, and heart. This is a divine appointment and the perfect time for me spiritually. The living God Spirit has stopped your day so that you can hear this truth. At this very moment, a supernatural financial breakthrough is coming into your life. Anointed one, the gates of plenty are opening wide. And the money that was supposed to come to you later is now going straight to you. The waiting seasons are not the same as denial. They were getting ready. Psalm 23 verse 4 says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." Chosen one. Every struggle, every sleepless night and every moment of sacrifice has set you up for this divine release. What was once impossible is now going to happen. You are on the verge of a flow of resources, opportunities, and blessings that goes beyond what people can do. It is God Himself orchestrating this flow. Get your heart ready, Holy One. Let go of the stress and the need to achieve and let your spirit be open to receiving. God steps in today and it is His job to provide. Heaven is telling you no more working alone. No more lack. No more striving endlessly. Your big step forward starts now. Listen up, chosen one. You're finally getting over the problems you've had for a long time. Those late nights, anxious thoughts, and times when you felt like your hands were empty are over. God has seen how loyal you are, how persistent you are, and how hard you fought in silence. Starting right now, the heavy weight that was on your shoulders is being taken off. Snorts, don't have to work hard or worry about money anymore. Your life won't be controlled by stress or fear anymore. Now is the end of the time when you had to struggle alone. And now a new road has been prepared by heaven for you. Anointed one, I know what you're really like. As you lay awake at night, I know how hard it was to wait for breakthrough to come. It seemed like you couldn't get rid of the heavy feeling you had every morning. But listen up. Heaven has been planning a divine shift, a transfer of wealth that is beyond our understanding. The resources, favor, and chances that seemed far away are now coming together for you. Visualize a life where all of your needs are met before you even ask for them. A life where provision flows naturally and without effort. This is not a dream. It is what God has planned for you. Choose one. Think about it. That time of waiting, struggling, and feeling like I had to do everything by myself was preparation. Every setback, every closed door, and every moment of being tired was making you ready for this very moment. God has been keeping track of how faithful you are and using your trials to help you get to where you want to be. And now the big break has come. From now on, it is God's job to take care of you more than you could ever hope for. Not just enough to get by an abundance that goes beyond your wildest dreams. Your past sacrifices have never been in vain. Every tear, every quiet prayer, and every act of obedience, even if no one saw it, has led you to this point. Heaven is now giving you exactly what you need. Blessed one, the doors that seemed locked will now be easy to open. The provision that seemed impossible will come into your life without any trouble. This is a supernatural transfer. It's a divine orchestration that turns lack into plenty and struggle into victory. Take a moment to breathe, chosen one. Let go of the stress, fear, and worry that have been trying to shape your future. God is taking over. He is taking full responsibility for your future, your money, and your chances. After today, doors will open that you didn't know were there. Resources, connections, and good things will come to you in ways that only you can understand. I can tell you this from personal experience. Snorts, I've been through times when it seemed like everything I did was for nothing and plans were getting in the way. God did things though that I could never have imagined. He provided at just the right time. Chosen one, that same divine movement is happening right now for you. So get your heart ready. Let go of your worry and your need to succeed and take a step forward in faith. It's lighter now. Doors are opening and blessings are coming in. You have been picked. You have been chosen. You are moving into a time of divine abundance when plenty, peace, and favor all come together perfectly. The start of your supernatural breakthrough. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. Picked one. Pay close attention. The hard times, the nights spent worrying, and the never-ending work to keep life going are over. You've shed silent tears, thought anxious thoughts, and felt helpless many times. God has seen it all and He is now moving Anointed One. In this very moment, there is a divine shift. Heaven itself is bringing an unnatural amount of wealth into your life. The blessings that were put off are now coming through, and things that seemed impossible before are now becoming undeniably true. Imagine waking up every day with peace in your heart because you know that all of your needs are met, including those that are material, social, and spiritual. Imagine doors that were closed before, swinging wide open, letting in opportunities that you can't even imagine. Let go of the stress in your life. No longer is the never-ending striving needed. God has taken over. This isn't a dream-picked one. God is stepping in here. You now have access to resources, connections, and favors that you couldn't get before. Take a moment to think about all the years of hard work, failures, and disappointments. Every moment was a stepping stone, a divine way to get ready for what is about to happen. Not every delay was a denial. It was a perfect orchestra. God has been planning the unseen. Getting the right people, events, and times to line up with your destiny. You have been waiting for a breakthrough, but it is not coming. It's right here. Chances, wealth, and supernatural growth are coming your way. All you have to do is take a faith-filled step forward. There is more than enough money in this world. It changes everything about your life. Your identity, your calling, your relationships, and your purpose are all getting better. You are entering a time when all of your life is in line with God's will. Now that everything is in place, you can rest. Let go of the need to strive, the fear, and the weight of things that were never yours. God's provision is enough, full and overflowing. I know how hard things have been for you. I've been there myself. It was hard to sleep at night and wonder if things would ever change. But I've seen God do amazing things. The right time comes along with every opportunity. Resources appear right when they're needed, and blessings come in ways that people can't even imagine. Dear chosen one, the same divine plan is happening for you right now. This isn't just a provision. This transfer makes your life better and puts you in a position to help other people. Your legacy is being written. Your impact is being amplified. And the wealth that is coming into your life is meant to spread to every area. This is a time of supernatural blessings where lack turns into plenty, struggle turns into victory, and waiting turns into fulfillment. Choose one. Take a deep breath. Let go of the doubt, the worry, and the striving. Heaven is moving. God's plan is coming together. The doors are open. The resources are coming in. And now is the time for your breakthrough. Be sure as you step forward. With God's help, you can now enjoy the wealth, peace, and favor that were promised. What God planned for you is happening exactly as He planned, and nothing can stop it. Now is the time for you, chosen one, to lift your eyes and see everything that God has planned for you. The big step forward you've been waiting for is no longer a far-off dream. It is being sent straight into your life. Every delay moment of frustration and not yet you went through was part of a divine plan to shape you, make you stronger and get you ready for this season of plenty. Unnoted one. This isn't a mistake. There is supernatural planning going on here. You are on the right path at the right time and with the right goal to make this money, favor, and breakthrough happen. Imagine starting your day without fear or the need to be in charge of everything that might happen. God is now taking care of what you used to be responsible for on your own. He's letting people in who you could never have forced open. You were never invited to these places. But He is putting you there with people who can speed up your destiny. Chosen one, the things you need are already coming your way unplanned and at just the right time. You only need to trust and take a step forward in faith. You don't have to chase or strive. Think back to the times you felt ignored, undervalued, or thrown out. It was never a waste of time to work hard, even when it seemed like no one saw or believed in you. Every quiet act of obedience, every act of faith, and every sacrifice made in hope was being written down in heaven. Now the balance is being brought back. God is not only providing for you, He is also making your life a sign of how faithful He is. These things, your extra money, your divine connections, and your chances are all meant to show that the God who sees you never misses a thing. One who has been anointed, now is the time to fully rest. Give up the worry that has been trying to shape your future. Let go of the need to control what happens. Now every chance, blessing, and solution that was meant for you are moving into place. There is no longer any struggle. Now there is ease and plenty. The breakthrough in your finances, divine favor, and supernatural growth you've been looking for are not far-off dreams. They are right around the corner. I understand the urge to doubt, question, and check to see if this is really possible. I've been there seeing years of work go by without anyone noticing and wondering when the doors would finally open. But during those times, God was planning everything without being seen. What wasn't seen before is now becoming clear. You can feel the increase. You can't deny the breakthrough, and your life is now completely in line with God's provision. Chosen one, pay close attention. It's not just money. This is God's way of reworking your life. Your identity, your purpose, your power, and your calling are all getting stronger. Not only are you being set up to receive abundance, but you are also being set up to bless others. The wealth that is coming into your life is meant to grow, to overflow, and to send out waves that will affect many generations. So, blessed one, take a deep breath. Keep your faith strong by remembering that God is in charge. Be calm and know that He will always be for you. Now is the start of the supernatural shift you've been waiting for. The doors you've prayed for will open, and the resources you've prayed for will arrive. Be strong. Take a step and receive with thanks. It is now your time to be filled with divine joy, and nothing can stop it. Chosen one, pay close attention. Now is the time you've been waiting for. You've taken steps of faith, prayed, and seen things that made you feel like nothing was moving. It was all part of God's perfect timing. Blessed one, from now on, a supernatural transfer of money, good luck, and divine opportunities is coming into your life. The times of struggle and striving are coming to an end. What used to take a lot of work and sleepless nights is now going smoothly. Your breakthrough is being planned by heaven, which is lining up events, opening doors, and bringing the right people into your life at the exact right time. Imagine not having to worry about bills, debt, or survival every morning when you wake up. Imagine living a life where provision flows all around you and into every part of your life. God is taking over. So the things you were carrying by yourself are no longer there. Starting today, He will be in charge of your money, your job, your health, and your ultimate goal. You have been waiting for resources, chances, and divine favor, and they are now moving toward you. You no longer have to chase, push, or work yourself up before you can rest. Everything God has planned will happen at just the right time, and it will be even better than you imagined. Think about the different times in your life. Think back to the times when you worked hard but felt like you were ignored, thrown out, or not valued. Every turn down, every door that shut, and every moment of waiting was part of God's plan. Heaven has been keeping track of how faithful and persistent you have been, using each struggle to build the foundation for the breakthrough you are now getting. Anointed one, this rule is not a coincidence. It was planned by God and happens at the right time. This is more than just making more money. Chosen one. It changes everything about your life. Your identity, peace of mind, and sense of self are all getting better. Now is the start of a time when good things happen to you. Chances come your way easily, and every move you make is boosted by divine alignment. God is setting you up to fully step into your calling with confidence, clarity, and a sense of purpose. You will no longer be limited by past struggles, lack, or limitations. Anointed one, let go of your worry, your striving, and your doubt. Rest in the knowledge that God is in charge. The things that were in your way before are no longer there. Once it looked like the doors were closed, but now they're wide open. The blessings that seemed far away are now coming, ready to go, and at just the right time. Your breakthrough in money, your divine favor, and your supernatural growth are not dreams. They are soon to come true facts that will change every part of your life. Take a step forward in faith. You who have been chosen. Take pride in getting your inheritance. This is not only for your own good, but also for the greater good of your purpose and the benefit of those around you. The coming plenty will be too much to handle, sending blessings down through generations and proving that when heaven moves, impossible things become possible. Deepen your understanding of this truth. It's God's will and nothing can stop it. Your big break is happening right now. Your divine transfer is taking place. Your fate is coming together. Take a step forward with faith, thanks, and hope. Because every step you take, chosen one, is backed by heaven itself. Snorts, right now is the time to fully understand how big what is coming into your life is. The time of struggling, not knowing how to make ends meet, and always feeling like you're not enough is almost over. Holy person, God is taking over for you to carry what you were never meant to carry on your own. From now on, supernatural wealth, provision, and favor will come into your life in ways that are hard for people to understand. The things you've been praying for, the doors you've been knocking on, and the chances you thought were out of reach are now perfectly in line with God's plan for your life. Imagine waking up every day not worrying about or being afraid of your money and not having to figure it all out on your own. The sleepless nights, the never-ending work, and the constant striving are over. Heaven is taking charge now. Every link, every blessing, and every answer are coming at just the right time. You don't have to keep chasing what God has already planned. All you have to do is have faith and take what is yours. Chosen one, this isn't just provision. It's a supernatural transfer of money, power, and a divine chance that will make your whole life better. Think back to times when it seemed like nothing was working. When doors would not open no matter how hard you tried, and when every step forward felt like it was met with resistance. The seasons in question were not failures. They were preparatory by God. Every problem, every no, and every delay was setting you up for this very moment because you stayed faithful through those hard times. You are now in the right place for this breakthrough. Anointed one. God is planning everything behind the scenes so that no one can deny, misunderstand, or stop your rise. It's not just money that's being sent, chosen one. It's about changing who you are, what you do, and how much influence you have. It has to do with stepping into a world where your presence, choices, and actions are as important as those in heaven. You are about to enter a time when good things happen to you easily. Opportunities appear and your every move is boosted by divine alignment. The wealth that is coming into your life is meant to help you fulfill your purpose, reach more people, and bless others through you. Holy One, I know how hard the journey has been. I've been through times of waiting, making sacrifices, and wondering when God's promises would come true. He also moves in quiet ways, putting the right person in the right place, opening a door just when it was needed and sending a favor that changed everything out of the blue. The same strange things are happening with your season. What you have stuck with and been faithful to is now being multiplied by a huge amount. Let go of all your fear, doubt, and striving. Be sure of yourself, chosen one. The fight is over. The way is clear. Doors that seem to be shut all the time are now opening. There are now a lot of resources that seemed scarce at one point. Now is the time to take a bold step into what God has planned for you and walk fully in the supernatural favor that has been waiting for you. Blessed one, take a moment to breathe deeply and let this truth enter your spirit. God has a plan. He is planning things. He is getting better. The moving has begun. Heaven will be with you every step of the way from now on. Your breakthrough is real. Your wealth can't be stopped. Your fate is playing out just the way God planned. Chosen one. Now is the time to fully accept that God has provided for you in ways that are beyond your understanding. The time of working hard, worrying, and carrying heavy loads by yourself is coming to an end. Anointed one. From now on, every need, desire, and purpose He put in your heart is being activated and met. Your journey is being chosen by God Himself. You thought the doors were shut, but now they're swinging open. The chances you prayed for are now coming your way. The resources you've been waiting for are being sent to you without any trouble or delay. Imagine waking up every day without fear, without having to do a lot of work and without the stress that has been weighing you down. God is now in charge and His plan is much better than anything you could have thought of on your own. The extra money, divine help, and supernatural breakthrough that is coming your way is not temporary or partial. It's full, overflowing, and meant to change your whole life, including your job, your relationships, your health, snorts, and your calling. Unnoted one. Think for a moment about the times you had to wait. The times it seemed like nothing you did was working. And the nights you asked God, is this ever going to change? Those times were not wasted. Heaven has a record of every act of faith, every moment of patience, and every small prayer said in hope. Now comes the big step forward you've been waiting for. What was put off is now out in the world. What was blocked is now able to flow freely because you have been faithful. You are now in a great position to receive all of God's provision. This is more than just making more money. Chosen one. It makes your whole life better. Your attitude, your faith, your peace, and your spiritual alignment are all getting better. You are entering a world where plenty is normal, where good things happen to you all the time, and where everything you do is backed by divine authority. Heaven does more than just open doors. It means planning every part of your life so that no one can deny your rise. I know how much you've been through. I've also been there. You worried at night, had doubts, and felt like your work was never enough, no matter how hard you tried. But listen to me now. God always chooses the best time to act. What He has planned for you is exact, well thought out, and impossible to stop. Chances will come up at just the right time. Things you need will show up when you need them most. Your life is about to go through a time of supernatural alignment when things that seem impossible will become possible. So let go of your stress, chosen one. Don't try to control or strive. Believe that God is in charge of every part of your journey and trust Him. The fight is over. The things you had to carry by yourself are being taken away. The good things you've been hoping for are coming to you quickly and clearly. You have been chosen. Stand tall. Be brave as you step into the supernatural help and provision that God is giving you. Have faith in it. Please accept it with thanks. Your big step forward has begun. Your abundance is flowing and your fate is playing out just the way heaven planned. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Now is the time for you, chosen one, to fully enter into the life that God has planned for you. You no longer have to struggle, worry, and try to do everything on your own. Anointed one. From now on, every blessing, chance, and resource that heaven has promised is moving toward you. At this very moment, something supernatural is about to happen. A divine wealth transfer that will change your life forever. Snorts, the doors that looked like they were shut are now opening. The paths that seemed to be blocked are now open. And the abundance that was late is now arriving right on time. Imagine waking up every day with peace of mind, knowing that everything you need is taken care of. Your money, your job, your relationships, your health, and your purpose are now all being watched over by God Himself. Your resources, connections, and favor that you have been waiting for are now moving into place to help you reach your goals. You don't have to chase, fight, or change things anymore. Everything that was kept secret is now being made public. A noted one, this isn't just provision. It's a supernatural transfer of wealth meant to put you in a position to have an impact, leave a legacy, and have influence. Remember the times when you had to wait and weren't sure what would happen, chosen one. Remember the times when your prayers didn't seem to be answered, when chances didn't come up right away. And the nights when you were tired from all the work you had done, that was all used up. Your every act of faith, every sacrifice, and every moment of obedience led up to this moment. God has been coordinating the perfect conditions, timing, and alignments for your rise so that it can't be stopped. What didn't seem possible before is now a given. This abundance isn't just money. It changes everything. The way you think, your confidence, your peace, and your spiritual authority are all getting stronger. You are entering a time when good things happen to you. Doors open for you without any trouble, and divine connections speed up your purpose. The increase you are getting is meant to help you fulfill your calling, give you the power to bless others, and leave an impact that will last for generations. A noted one, let go of all your worries, fears, and doubts. Stay strong in your faith and let God run your life. The fight that used to define you is over, and a new era of peace, wealth, and supernatural alignment has begun. Everything that is good, every chance, and every provision is being sent with divine accuracy. You are set up to walk right into fullness without any hesitation. It's up to you which weight you want to carry. I remember the sleepless nights, the long hours of work, and the times when it seemed like nothing would ever change. But pay close attention. God's timing is perfect. What He has planned for you can't be stopped. Chances will knock, resources will appear, and divine connections will line up in ways you can't even imagine. The hard times are over, and now the good times are coming. Anointed one, take a bold step forward. Take hold of your supernatural provision and divine inheritance and confidently walk into the favor and wealth that God is pouring out on your life. Your breakthrough has begun. Money is coming in and your fate is becoming clear. Starting right now, your life will show how faithful God is, how supernatural provision is real, and how every promise He has made over you comes true. Chosen one, this is your last wake-up call. During this time of divine revelation, God has been orchestrating plenty, breakthroughs, and supernatural favor. And now they are all here in full force. You no longer have to wait, anointed one. The delays are over. And everything that was promised to you is now being given to you at the perfect time for heaven. From now on, you will live in a world where all of your needs are met without any trouble. God knows exactly how to make your dreams come true. And your purpose is perfectly in line with His plans. Think about this, chosen one. A life where getting rich is easy. Where chances come your way without you having to do anything. And where the things that used to weigh you down are gone. The sleepless nights, the fear, and the never-ending struggle have all turned into proof of how faithful God is. Anointed one. You are now entering a time when God will provide for you. Every step you take, every choice you make, and every door you walk through is planned out by His divine plan. Remember the times you had doubts, when it seemed like no one was listening to your prayers, and when people around you questioned your worth. You didn't waste those seasons. They were preparatory by God. Every tear, every act of obedience, and every moment of trust that took a while to bear fruit was recorded in heaven. You are now seeing things happen that seemed impossible at first. The money that was supposed to come in, the supernatural chances and the favor that was put off are now coming in precise, plentiful, and unstoppable ways. Chosen one, this isn't just a money deal. Your whole life will change because of it. Your identity, your influence, your calling, and the way you think are all being raised is going to bless every part of your life, including your job, your relationships, your health, and your spiritual alignment. Heaven is not only opening doors for you, it is also lining up every part of your life so that your breakthrough is clear, undeniable, and completely supernatural. I know, anointed one, how hard things were for you. The stress, the long nights, and the problems that never seem to end. I've also been there. The times when hope seemed far away and the future was not clear. But God's timing is perfect and you can't stop what He has planned for you. You will be surrounded by opportunities, resources, and divine favor in ways that are beyond our understanding because you have been faithful. You are in the right place at the right time and nothing can stop the abundance that is coming to you right now. Let go of your fear and doubt and fully accept this divine transfer. Don't be afraid to step into the provision, favor, and future that God has planned for you. Every blessing, chance, and increase is coming to you because you have faith, are obeying, and are on a mission. You are being set up to not only receive but also give too much and bless others with it. Chosen one, stand in awe and wonder. The wealth from heaven, divine favor, and breakthrough that were promised are no longer on the way. They're here. Your fate is playing out. You have a safe future ahead of you and your life will always show how faithful and kind God is. As you move forward, have faith, be thankful, and know that heaven is behind you every step of the way. Your time of unending plenty has begun and nothing can stop what God has planned for you. You have been chosen as you take in this message. Know that the supernatural transfer of blessing is already happening. You are now in your exact Kairos moment, the time that God chose for you. Everything in your life has been set up by God so that you can receive plenty, favor, and provision. Nothing can stop what God has started. You've been waiting for these doors to open. The things you've been waiting for are finally coming your way. And chances that seemed impossible before are now within your reach. Beloved one, take this truth in deeply. Because you have been faithful, you are ready for this season. Every prayer, every sacrifice, and every moment of patience has made you ready for what's coming. It looks like God is keeping His promises to you. His favor is all around you. His wisdom shows you the way. His provision flows slowly but surely toward you. Be sure as you step forward, chosen one, stand in thanks. Don't be afraid to live the life God has planned for you. Don't question the process or the timing and keep going with the flow of the anointing. You deserve every blessing, miracle, and divine shift that comes your way. And it will be even better than you thought possible. Let your spirit be strengthened, your faith grow, and your heart be lifted. Remember that you were picked, that you were meant to be here, and that you are incredibly blessed. Stay faithful and in sync with the beat of heaven and watch as God keeps every promise He made over your life. Just say, "I receive," in the comments below if this word moved you. Also, share this blessing with people who need to hear it. This is your big break. Now is your time. Your divine wealth is coming out. Yes, you are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "And heaven will open over you on this platform," every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart. And as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. Snorts, if you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.